Hi guys, so this is just a quick video, probably the quickest one I've done, just to show you how I'm transferring an image that I've sketched onto actual watercolor paper. So you can see here I was sketching out some irises. So I sketched this on a couple of pieces of paper to go in my swatch book, and then I needed to make a darker sort of template of that so that I could put that onto some watercolor paper. So you can see there it kind of went through 3 stages. So to do this, you know, I don't have a Lightbox, so I actually just used my window. It is pretty simple, but I just thought you guys might be interested in kind of this technique. So it's not very high tech or sophisticated, but once you have sketched the so I did it 3 times, but you only have to do it 2 times. You just sketch the thing that you want, and you've got to make it, you know, outline it in black marker. And once you have the black marker outline and your good piece of watercolor paper, you can just put that up on your window and sketch that out. And basically what this does is that you don't have to keep sketching on the good watercolor paper and rubbing out lines if you don't like them. So this just kind of helps speed up the process and helps to eliminate unwanted lines on your watercolor paper for your pieces. So then I just have kind of a few snippets here of little bits of what I was doing. So I didn't really film the process or anything because I was kind of trying to concentrate. But something else interesting that I kind of figured out, or whatever, is that if you wet the page, you know, so I wet the page and then I put the watercolor on. But I'll try and show you here. I don't know that I can really get a good enough sort of representation of it on camera. But it kind of, not necessarily embosses the paper, but it does kind of lift it in those areas. And it kind of creates a raised effect where you can sort of see it there. So it's actually quite nice. It means that it almost looks as if, you know, you've printed it on the paper and in this kind of embossed effect. It's quite pretty. So I actually just kind of show you here at the end that even at these stages of your painting, you can actually add more water. And it won't lift the paint if, you know, as long as the paint has been enabled to dry that one time, it won't lift the paint. It'll just kind of raise that area of the painting. So the buds weren't raised quite enough. So I've just gone back in with water, and when I let that dry, it'll kind of give it this sort of relief effect. It's really pretty. So anyway, that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little catch-up video, and I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you again next week. Bye.